Hi, welcome. Day 5. Hopefully it's going well. For today's class, you'll need a blanket, bolster, a wall. Oh, we don't need a chair today. Anyway, so let's start off in the mountain pose. So bring the feet together, inner heels, inner ankles touching. Pressing the feet evenly, lift the toes, take them back to the floor. Then lift the knees, draw the thighs onto the thigh bones, draw the middle buttocks forward. Lift through the chest, stretch to the fingers. And then just looking straight ahead. Find that focusing point to look at. Just take some nice, even breaths in and out. Okie dokie. We're going to spend a little bit of time on the floor today. We're going to come to lie on the floor. And you can, of course, also do this on your bed. Also have either the headboard or a wall handy. So coming to lie on the floor, bend the knees. Again, feel the hips and the shoulders resting nice and heavily to the floor. Feel the lower back in neutral, so you can double check again the positioning of the pelvis. So by rocking it, find that neutral point where the lower back feels in its natural position. Our focus again today is to try to, first of all, access that neutral point and also to be able to hold it. So just lying on the floor, take some even breaths in and out. Just let the body sink to the floor. We're going to take the hands on either side, palms down. And as you place the palms down, or whatever position is comfortable for you, you can also just place your fingertips on the floor. It's nicer if you have the palms down. And then with the palms facing down, we're going to press the thumb side of the wrist down and draw the outer shoulders down. So you'll feel that nice firmness in the upper back because we want to maintain this even trunk and even lower back. From here, we're just going to lift one foot off the floor, take it down, lift the other foot off the floor. So we just, and then lift the right foot up, take it down, lift the left foot up. Now we want to, although the weight is shifting, the leg is pulling on the spine, we want to try to maintain evenness in the spine and keep it in neutral. So just do a few walks, gently up and down, focusing on your spine and not letting the hips move either. And then again, lifting both knees up now. And then just taking the right foot down, bring the right foot up. So your knee and your shin are at a 90-degree angles. Left foot down and up, keep it at 90. Right foot down and up. Left foot down and up. Attention on that lower back. Right foot down, up. Left foot down, up. Right foot down, up. Left foot down and up. Now we're going to take the left foot down, keep the right foot up. Now we're going to draw the right knee towards the right shoulder. As the right knee comes closer to the right shoulder, you'll feel a distortion in the hip. We want to try not to distort the hips and the lower back too much. So you really got to also use your shoulders now and the palms into the floor. So draw that right knee as close to the right shoulder as you can. Don't let the lower back sink to the floor. Keep it in its natural curve. Flex the right foot, the right toes towards the right knee. Draw that right knee down to the right shoulder. And then bring the right foot back to the floor. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Remember, work with your own body. Then lift the left knee up, flex the left foot, draw the left toes towards the left knee. Now draw the left knee towards the left shoulder. Keep the hips level. Keep the lower back in neutral. Draw it down. You can also, what helps as well is drawing the palms into the floor, drawing that right foot also into the floor. Draw the left knee down as far as you can. Keep that left foot active. Keep drawing down. Nice, even breathing. Then take the left foot to the floor. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Again, we're going to draw the right knee towards the right shoulder. As far as what you can go. Now we're going to interlace the fingers around the right knee. But keep the lower back in neutral. We're not just going to pull it down and lift the hips up. No, no, no. Keep the lower back in neutral. Then draw the right knee towards the right shoulder. Keep the shoulders broad. Don't let them become narrow. Flex the right foot. Again, keep those hips in neutral. So that right outer hip now has to move slightly away from the right shoulder. Gently pressurize the left foot. Feel that nice broadness in the chest. And softness in the abdomen. We're not hard there. Just a few more moments, and then release the right knee back to the right foot back to the floor. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Then bend the left knee. Take the hands back to the floor. First, draw the left knee on its own towards the left shoulder. Gently draw the shoulders into the floor, the right foot down. Draw that left knee towards the left shoulder. Keep the throat soft, keep the abdomen soft. Keep the chest broad. And now interlace the fingers around the left knee. Draw the left knee towards the left shoulder. Again, watching that lower back, that it doesn't sink to the floor. It must stay in neutral. There's a kind of an activity that happens in the upper back. If that isn't there, there's that bending. So we need to keep the upper back strong. So we draw that left knee and then remember to flex that left foot, draw it towards the left knee. Nice, even breathing. And then take the left foot back down to the floor. Again, take a nice deep breath in and out. So I hope you're feeling that the trunk is staying in neutral. And you feel that evenness and you feel the core having to work to maintain the even trunk. Lifting the right foot now, hands on either side, draw the palms into the floor. Draw the right knee towards the right shoulder, flex the right foot. Really nice. See if you can draw it down that little bit more. Don't overdo it. Keep the throat and the abdomen soft. Then interlace the fingers around the right knee. Keep the lower back in neutral. And then draw the fingers towards the right shoulder. The lower back is off the floor. It's not pressing into the floor. Nice, even breathing. If you can't manage quite so, it doesn't matter where you are. You just do what you can. Take the right foot down. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Now left knee to left shoulder. Flex the left foot. Lower back in neutral, hips and shoulders level. Draw that left knee down. Take the fingers around the left knee. Now draw the left knee to the left shoulder. Shoulders away from the ears. Chest broad. Throat, abdomen soft. Flex the left foot. hold, and then release. Take the left foot next to the right foot. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Now take the hands on either side again. We're going to bend the right knee. Keeping the lower back in neutral, we're going to now straighten the right leg. Now here, it depends on your flexibility. If possible, we want that right knee, that right leg vertical. If not, take it further down. Now, to keep the lower back in neutral, relax, broaden the chest, relax the abdomen. And the right thigh needs to be very strong as we stretch into the right ankle. Now, as you lift that, see if you can lift that foot a little bit higher, but we don't want the lower back coming out of neutral. So this is my position. You'll feel this right thigh is really working quite strongly now. You can gently press again with the left foot, draw the outer shoulders down. Nice, even, soft breathing, no straining. Hold as long as you can. Then bend the right knee, place the right foot next to the left foot. Take a nice deep breath in and out. And now lift the left foot off the floor. Keep the lower back in neutral. And then straighten the left leg. Wherever you are, if it's down there somewhere, that's fine as well. But just, we don't want the back arching up or down. Keep it in neutral. So the throat, abdomen soft. The thigh working very strongly. We open the back of the left knee, stretch into the left heel, draw the left toes to the left hip. Lower back in neutral. Relax in the abdomen. It's the left thigh working very strongly. Keep the throat soft. Nice, even, soft breathing. And then release the left foot back to the right foot. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Very good for the thighs, this. Bend the right knee, straighten the right leg. Stretch into the right heel, draw the toes towards the knee. Lower back in neutral, abdomen soft, throat soft. Right thigh, firm. Also watch that right thigh mustn't lift up to the right shoulder. As you relax the abdomen more and you firm the right thigh more, that foot can come a little bit more closer to the head. Nice, even, soft breathing as you hold. Just hold it for that little bit longer if you can, but come down whenever you're ready. Okie dokie. Take the right foot next to the left foot. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Bend the left knee. Straighten the left leg. Again, throat, abdomen soft, chest broad. You can draw those outer shoulders down. Then stretch into the left heel. Firm the left thigh. Draw the left toes towards the knee. Remember we did those fascial exercises? So the bottom part of the abdomen draws, the ribs mustn't pop up, but the top part of the abdomen near the ribs mustn't pop up, and the lower part of the abdomen must widen. Feel it widen. gives it that space to bring the leg further towards your head. Nice, even breathing, no straining. If you feel straining, bring the leg down. Low back in neutral. Looks like we're doing nothing, but there's a lot of work happening in that left thigh. And then bring the left foot next to the right foot. Take a nice deep breath in and out. We're just going to lift one foot off the floor at a time. Keep the lower back in neutral, just to move the legs a little bit. Okie dokie, so the left foot now is in line with the left sitting bone, the knee bent. We now take the right foot onto the left knee. So a lot of guys sit like this. So if you can't manage that, just take the left foot further away. Now again, if we have very tight hips and the hip socket isn't flexible, it will pull the hips in all sorts of directions. We want the hips to be in neutral, so use your hands if possible. Now gently take your right hand onto the inside of the right knee. We want to keep the lower back in neutral, hips and shoulders level, throat soft, abdomen soft. Gently push the right knee away from you with the right hand. Now you'll feel the SI joint between the leg and the sacrum. It firms up, that's what we want. But the hips must remain in level. Chest broad, abdomen soft, throat soft. Nice, even breathing. We're going to hold this one a little bit longer because you shouldn't be getting tired or in pain. But of course, if you are in pain, come out of that. Compression in the right SI joint is very, very good because, and of course we don't want pain, but as we now release the right knee and place the right foot next to the left foot, that opens up now the SI joint and allows blood to flow there. Let's take a nice deep breath in and out. Take the left foot onto the right knee. Again, hips and shoulders level. And then using your left hand, press the left knee away from you. Really want to feel softness in the abdomen and the throat. Broadness in the chest. Again, pressing gently that right foot. Also, we don't want knee pain in this one, But pressing gently the right foot also helps to maintain evenness in the trunk, the hips and the shoulders. If you maintain evenness, then that squash in the left SI joint now becomes quite prominent. Some nice, even breathing. I'm going to try and hold them for the same length of time. And then release. Place the left foot next to the right foot. And take the fingertips to the abdomen. Just jiggle the fingers to keep the abdomen nice and soft. Nice, breathing in and out. Lovely. Now, take the right foot again onto the left knee. This one's going to be a bit more tricky because we're going to take the hands, the right hand holds the inside of the left knee, the left hand the outside of the left knee. You can lift up the head first. Now holding the knee with the hands, we gently drop the shoulders back to the floor. And now again, we want to get the chest nice and broad. Now, if you can't get a broad chest, place a blanket behind the head, because we want to maintain a broad chest, and we also want to see if we can maintain even hips. You'll feel a nice stretch now in the outer right buttock, the piriformis muscle, very good. And now, not to keep the feet inactive, draw the toes towards the knees, broaden the chest, soften the throat and the abdomen. Try to get those hips level. So if that right hip is lifting slightly, draw it back down to the ground. If the left hip feels heavier than the right hip, then slightly lift it away from the floor. So you've got that control now. Draw now the left knee towards the left shoulder. Nice, even breathing. And then release. Very good also for sciatic problems. But if this irritates the sciatic nerve, then watch this one. But it's very good for that. You can just gently walk the feet on like up and down a little bit, just to get the circulation back into the right leg. Again, take the left foot onto the right knee. Left hand to the inside of the right knee. Right hand to the outside of the right knee. You can lift the floor. But now then, just bring the head back. Broaden the shoulders. Try to get that lower back to lift a little bit off the floor in neutral, and then flex to the feet. That stretch now coming to the left outer buttock. Also, check, are the hips the same weight to the floor? So if the one is heavier than the other one, make it light, and make the left one heavy, the light one heavy. Also, the distance from the shoulders, are the hips level? If the left hip is lifting towards the left shoulder, draw it away. Broaden the collarbones. Relax the throat and the abdomen. Nice, even breathing. That bottom part of the abdomen smiling. It's broad. The top part under the bottom ribs, it mustn't be lifting, it must be drawing back towards the spine. So if you have SI joint problems, or you feel this is going to help your sciatica, then do this one often. Just bring the feet down, walk the feet, do this one often. But if you do the one side, always do the other side. With the hips, we don't want to strengthen one side more than the other. Even if you feel that one side is more excessively tight, you can do that side twice and the other side once, but always do both sides. Just walking the feet to release. Okie dokie, so we've had the floor now to help us to feel the equal back, the level shoulders and hips. We're now going to challenge that a little bit further by doing the happy baby sequence. So we need a bit of space, but away from the wall. But first we're going to come closer to the wall. If you're on the bed, you can use your headboard. We want to get that distance so that we can take the hands flat to the wall, and if possible, the the upper arms sort of vertical to the wall. So quite close. But I mean, that's not that important, but we want to feel a nice pressure with the hands into the wall. Okay, now when you do that, just watch that the shoulders don't draw up to the ears, draw them away from the ears. So we have nice space in the sides of the neck, and then just lift the feet off the floor. Now, without the hands pushing, it actually feels easier to do with the hands pushing than without them. So that's why we're using this now. So with the feet up, you're going to just take 1 foot down at a time, and we don't need to lift it that far off the floor. If you want to go a little bit higher, you can, but we're really not looking for distance, but we want slow movement. So take the right toe down slowly, just lift it about a hand's width off the floor. Take the left foot down. So slowly down and then up. Then try to go a little bit higher. Slowly down and a little bit faster up. But slowly, slowly down. It's control. Slowly the left foot down. Keep the low back in neutral. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Right foot down and up. Left foot down and up. Abdomen broad, not pushing upwards. Left foot down and up. Right foot down and up. You can lift the feet even higher now, but slowly down and up. Slowly down and up. You feel the core muscles have to be working. Slowly down and up. Slowly down and up. And then take the feet down. Take the arms next to you. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Okie dokie. Now we're going to come a little bit away from the wall now. Still lying on our back. We're going to get the lower back in neutral, hips and shoulders level. Remember, that's our focus today. And now lift the knees, that 90-degree angle with the knees and the shins. And also lift the arms. Now, with the arms up, we don't want to let them creep towards the ears. They must still draw away from the ears. Now, keeping the lower back in neutral, we drop 1 foot and then drop the other foot. Now we're going to keep the legs up, take the one arm up, bring it up, take the left arm above the head and bring it up. Okay, so right foot down and up, left arm above the head and then lifting up to the ceiling. Left foot down and up, slowly, right hand above the head. Right foot down and up, left arm above the head and up, left foot down and up, right arm above the head and then back up. Now, at the same time, right foot down, left arm up. Slowly, and then bring them up. Left foot down, right arm above the head. Now your attention still on that lower back to keep it in neutral. Right foot slowly down, left arm up. Left foot down, right arm up, and then come up again. Right foot down, left arm up. Left foot down, right arm up. You should feel those core muscles now really having to work. Right foot down, left arm up. Keep the abdomen soft, the throat soft. It's the core inside working, but the abdomen shouldn't feel hard. Right arm up, left foot down. Then bring them back up. Right foot down, left arm up. Left foot down, right arm up. Lovely. Take the right feet down to the floor, then rest the arms on the floor. Take a few breaths in and out. And we're going to end with that. So have your blanket for the back of the head. Straighten the knees one at a time. Roll the arms outward. So the backs of the hands rest on the floor again. Low back and neutral. Hips and shoulders level. Gently just let go. Especially the abdomen. We did work it a little bit, the core muscles. Really allow the abdomen to release. And I hope in today's class you could feel the difference between having a hard core, like a hard abdomen. It's not really what we're looking for in working the core. It's like a deeper layer of muscles deep inside, which lets the outer abdomen release. I hope you could feel that today. But now we want to just fully release the abdomen. Just completely relax. As the body relaxes, so the breath becomes soft and smooth and delicate. Anyway, so as we come out of the relaxation now, gently twiddle the fingers and the toes. Bend the knees one at a time. Then take the right hand above the head. Roll onto your right hand side. Rest the head on the right upper arm. Straighten the left leg. Push yourself up with the left hand. Keep the head down. And come to a nice, erect, seated position. See you in the next one.